I'm in the away end today,
Sure.
so I am in the Aki away end today.
Yeah.
I'm actually a Plymouth fan.
Oh.
I've literally come for the day. Can we have one green army or we love Plymouth?
Thank you for doing that.
As long as they don't score, I'm obviously happy. They've scored. No! No, 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 no! Oh my... They've scored a third. Oh my freaking God. It's too easy for Exeter. Oh, this is just horrible to watch. 5. This is just shambolic. This is absolutely embarrassing. We're better than you. We're better than you. Plymouth Argyle is better than you.
I hope Plymouth do all right this season.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The chant I expected.
Running, running, no, no, running, running, no, no, running, running, no, keep running,
The whole 11, mate.
no, 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 no.
Right, okay. One of the most irritating fixtures possible. Oh, God. Oh, look, it's the monument you get on Plymouth. Oh, wait, we're not in Plymouth right now. Look where we are. Look at this seafront right here. This is where I've ended up, and this is where my video is set for tonight. That Spinnaker Tower there sums everything you need to know. What's up, guys, and welcome to another video on the channel. And today we are once again back, but this time it's not from a episode of my beloved football club. This is a neutral game for me tonight. Well, when I say neutral, I want the home side to beat the away side, because we all know we don't like the away side, as we know who that is, of course, when talking about this channel. This week is a South Coast doubleheader. We start tonight in League One with Portsmouth versus them annoying lot up the road, Exeter City. And then on Saturday, of course, is our championship game against a name I can't really say loudly around here, Southampton. A doubleheader for the South Coast this week that I am attending to see who comes out on top out of the 4 teams. So I'm really excited for this, no matter what. I really am. Pompey's coming into this match with 4 points in the table right now, with smashing Leyton Orient 4-0 last time out.
Fournilwrittenalloverit.
First game of the season was a winnable game for them at home, but drew with Bristol Rovers 1-1. A frustrating result for them, and they'll want to finally get their first home win of the season tonight. Exeter, them annoying lot up the road.
We know that, you fool.
They smashed Wickham on opening day 3-0, and then held to Blackpool to a draw at home. So I actually haven't been doing that bad. As this is a green football channel, I obviously want Pompey to win tonight. It would only be different, of course, if we were still in League One right now and it was later on in the season and let's say, for example, Pompey were competing with us for the title. The annoying lots weren't, and we asked for them to do a favour. But then again, we know what Exeter's like. They like rolling over to annoy us, so they did it last season against Ipswich. If Ipswich win against Scum, they're up.
There's no ifs, they're rolled over.
Yeah. As both of these teams, and like I said, I couldn't have gone to a more annoying fixture, to be honest. As we're now in the Championship, and these two are still in League One, of course, Pompey especially, because they've been in League One since 2017. This is Exeter's second consecutive season in League One after being promoted in 2022. As these two are in a different league to us, it's clear and obvious and abundantly clear who I want winning tonight. For obvious reasons why. I have no words for it. Them annoying, irritating lot up the road. Anytime they lose, and especially when they lose badly, it is always something to find absolutely hilarious about, as we all know. So as we see, as we know, this is part two. This video is part two of, if you remember what I made back in March. Back in March, I went to the ground that claims to have the largest terrace in the country, needing a favour from
Accrington Stanley?
of all clubs for 90 minutes, and it didn't work at all. Accrington Stanley got battered 5-0 by Exeter. The basis of the video was going to an Exeter game in my Plymouth shirt. So this is part two of it, and what a fixture I end up going to for it as well. Two clubs that us boys in green actually find very, very irritating, especially. Obviously one more so than the other, Exeter of course, obviously way more than Pompey. This is part two of my series making this because it's just going to more games, isn't it? And of course this is the first non-Argyle game that I'm going to of this season. So it's to bring more content on the channel regardless as well, and as you can see there, the amazing shirt is underneath. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Everything about it is so beautiful. But yeah, no, of course, it's a big one in League One tonight, especially if you support a club like Plymouth. Two annoying clubs going head to head tonight at Fratton Park that I'm going to be witnessing, and obviously I want Pompey to win because I obviously do not want Exeter to win for obvious reasons why. So yeah, let's go and enjoy this video. Well, I'll try to enjoy it because it's these two that I'm watching tonight, but let's make the most out of the day and basically, yeah, let's see what happens regardless. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. I might have to say that a bit quiet because of obviously where I am and the two clubs that are playing tonight, but nevertheless, I don't care. It's my catchphrase, it's my channel. I'm proud of it, and I love my football club from home park. So there we go. Let's go and watch this match between these two then, before Portsmouth's arch rivals face Exeter's arch rivals on Saturday in the Championship. In a massive game, of course, at the Fortress on Saturday. Hopefully we can beat them. And of course, as this is a South Coast special this week, this being part one, and then obviously the game against Portsmouth's neighbours on Saturday being part two, and obviously the main part, of course, because of obviously my channel and all that. But like I said, and both games are on Sky. This is part one of what I call the four clubs having a face-off this week in our region of England. We've made it to Fratton Park for part one of a South Coast doubleheader this week. Really stupid idea tonight, as I know, but at the end of the day, it's a build-up to who we have on Saturday. So it's all a build-up to that, isn't it? I'm joined by a Pompey fan here, Louis. How are you feeling coming into tonight, mate? Third game of the season, yeah. Exeter at home.
Quietly optimistic. I mean, I think it's going to be quite a tough game, to be fair. I mean, they haven't conceded a goal this season. They've had some good results, but I think at home, I think should be shot enough to beat them. So, you know, I think a good season this season.
Where have you got Pompey to finish this season in your League One predictions?
I do think top six. Fourth.
I've got you fourth as well. Who have you got ahead? Bolton, Derby,
Derby.
Who have you got third?
Barnsley, I think.
What's the score prediction for tonight, mate?
Tough game. Tough game, but I think Pompey squeak it 2-1.
Oh, okay. Interestingly enough, I've got Colby Bishop as my predicted top goal scorer for League One this season, so I can see the similarities in that. Anything you're nervous for coming from Exeter tonight?
They're a decent side.
As we know tonight, it's a Hampshire club versus a Devon club tonight, obviously at Fratton Park. 4 days later, if you know, it's the other fixture in the championship. The Greens facing your lot up the road. And here's the interesting thing about this video. I'm actually a Plymouth fan. I just thought I'd put it out there. Just thought I'd put it out there.
Rather talk to a Plymouth fan and scummer.
Well, it's interesting because the title of this video is called "Go into an Exeter game in my Argyle shirt for a laugh." So it's hidden underneath under there. But I want you to win tonight anyway because I want you to beat them lot up the road. Either way, best of luck for tonight, mate.
Thank you very much.
And no worries. I can't wait to see what their fans have to say when I tell them who I actually support. It's going to be Leave, isn't it? So. Alright then, Andrew, what's it going to be tonight then? Mate, what's it going to be? A very good evening, Andrew!
I hope Plymouth do alright this season forward, by the way.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that, I appreciate that.
I really admire what you've done there, and I think it's a good club, and it's a good,
we'll do everything we can for you on Saturday, so yeah.
Do us a favour, mate.
That's we'll do everything we can.
I wasn't saying it for that reason, but that would be just the icing on the cake, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, no, you do them up a kipper, mate. 4-0, you've got to beat that lot Saturday. Send them home packing, they'll all be gone by half-time. You get the bus home, won't they?
It's our first game against them since 2011, so
that's good. Yeah,
it'll be very interesting.
Against them as well, so
you know what's interesting? Last time we went to their ground, we beat them. So can we do it again in December when we face them?
I remember that. To be fair, I do remember that. Because a friend of mine's from Plymouth. He's a Plymouth Argyle season ticket holder in the grandstand.
Oh, fair enough. Nice one.
A friend of 30 years, so he's a good boy, you know. And I really hope you get that lot of right pasted on Saturday, mate. Because we are really looking forward to seeing them get relegated again.
What's the score prediction for tonight then?
I think Pompey will beat us like 5-0, mate.
Oh, get in. Who's scoring tonight?
Do you boys a favour?
Who's scoring tonight?
Colby Bishop. Jengi's going to get a hat-trick.
Okay, you know what's interesting? I've got Bishop as my top goal scorer for this season, as my prediction. So, and where do you think you'll finish this season?
Mate, we're going to be playing you. We're going to be playing Plymouth Argyle next season.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Pompey fan Jason and Exeter fan Nick. How are we feeling coming into tonight then, guys? In a South Coast whammy at Fratton Park tonight for League One. Third game of the season.
Looking forward to it. Be a good game. Both sides playing well, getting results, and hopefully we'll win. But am I confident? No, I'm not. I think it'll be a good game. Good spectacle for the fans. Watch it back on Sky.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game. Both teams got new players in the side this year, and still need to gel. So it's early in the season, so anything can happen. I'd be happy to take a point and walk away now, but I'd be even more delighted if we get 3.
All right then, what's the score prediction for you both then?
There's only going to be 1 goal in it. I think there'll only be 1-0 either way.
Okay.
Either way.
2-1.
Who's scoring for Pompey tonight?
Yengi off the bench, and I will go Colby.
Okay. And what about for Exeter? Who's scoring tonight?
Aitchison's on form. He's the boy to watch this year for us. So, Jack Aitchison.
Yeah, fair enough. Where do you both think you'll finish this season as it stands?
I'd be happy to do exactly as we did last year. If we improve, great, because we're in a process where we've only been back in this league. This is the second season. I'd be happy with this. Be even better if we can be in the top half. Even better if we can be in the top 6.
I think we've got to be looking top 6 and above that. Anything above that is a bonus. Can we do it? We'll find out by the end of April.
Nah, fair enough. There is one little red herring secret I little have. So I've come as a neutral tonight to watch both of your teams as a South Coast special, if you want to put it that way, for League One. But there is two buts, I know. When I say neutral, the club I support is a club you both might not like, if you want to put it that way. So
You're not an Argyle fan, are you?
I might be, yeah. No, I am a Plymouth fan. I had to say it really quiet then as well, for obvious reasons why.
You didn't say it at the start, did you? No, fair play last season.
Just looking out tonight before we play your neighbours on Saturday. So, if anything, I want you guys to win tonight because of obvious reasons why, but obviously you're going to say vice versa for Saturday. So
Absolutely.
Before kick-off begins though, guys, can you both, if possible, give me one massive green army or we love
Absolutely not. I'd be slaughtered.
What about you, mate?
Go on. Just for the cameras. Green Army.
He actually has as well. I mean, should anyway, because we've got them lot up the road on Saturday, so...
Yeah, hopefully. Next one time, I hope you beat the Scummers.
Well, here we are. We've made it. Honestly, in a match, I have never wanted Pompey to win more than anything. Because it's against Exeter. I hope they absolutely smash them. Well, unless we get an FA Cup tie, this is probably the only time we're going to be at Fratton Park, and there is the awful end over there. I haven't been this far back in ages, but anyway, the first of South Coast games this week and on Sky as well. Big League One Tuesday night clash tonight. Portsmouth versus Exeter, and we're underway. Oh no. But like I said, I don't think I've ever wanted a Pompey win more than tonight. Obvious reasons why. Looks promising from Pompey there. Scum's trying to defend for their lives, but that's a brilliant ball. Well, Pompey's got a corner after that. Home fans are loving it. Shut up. Exeter's headed that away. Pompey's got a corner. The chant I expected. Corner. Oh, that was terrible. Too tame. That annoying fan base over there. Colby couldn't get that at all. Exeter corner. He's still not out of play yet. Same old Exeter, always moaning. Shut up. Oh, that's a good save. And Pompey went for it as well. That's a foul. Nowhere, gone nowhere. There's Rafferty. I can't lie though, I thought Exeter would play in their home red and white, but no, they're not, they're playing in their third kit. Oh no, no, no. That's... What a tackle! That was paced by Dimitri Mitchell as well. What a tackle. It's a Pompey corner. That was terrible. And that shot went straight to Will Norris. He's gone down! Nothing after that. Pompey free kick. Still going, still going. Trying to find Colby. Touch. That was cack. Still nothing for them for the time being. Here we go. Oh my God. How did Pompey miss that? And that could have been 1-0 right before half-time. Half-time. I can't lie. Neither side has impressed me so far. So that moves on to a very intense 45 minutes coming for the second half. Alright, well, it's half time. It's 0-0 between Portsmouth and a name that's absolutely irrelevant to everyone, as they should, as they are. Yeah, Portsmouth 0, Exeter 0. I can't lie. I know Pompey's been a better team, but I can't lie. I haven't hugely been impressed with either side, but I'm hoping that all changes second half. I mean, personally, to be fair, I personally thought Pompey nearly took the lead, so I really thought they were going to break the deadlock and make me happy to see Exeter 1-0 down, but that didn't happen. But anyway, come on, Callum, what's your thoughts about that then so far?
We're going to win and we're going to go to the Championship and then we're going to battle Plymouth home and away.
For God's sake!
Oh, for God's sake.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just want to scream.
I was actually asking such a nice question and you go and do that.
No, it's alright.
I've come especially to you.
I think it's been a bit to and fro this half, but when we get our big players on the pitch, it's going to be a totally different game.
Best player so far for you guys in that 45?
Alex Robertson.
And anyone for Exeter you thought that stood out?
think that Jules there, left back, he's been pretty.
Anyone that Mousinho should bring on second half? No, Chris Sadie's on the bench.
Sadie and Yegi. Then it'll be a completely different game.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it'll be a win that way.
Yeah, fair enough. Basically, that's the plan then, I guess.
Yep, 70
and
minutes.
And then after, if it's a win tonight, it's the usual Pompey plan in August from that point onwards. Get in the playoffs or win the playoffs or get into the promotion process finally after all those 7 years being stuck in this league.
Oh, don't. 7 years too long.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That's how I felt with the 13 years in the lower league. So yeah, there we
This
go.
is the season. This is it.
Where have you got Pompey in your predictions actually? Just out of interest. Fourth. Similar as me. I've got the same to be fair.
I'll take fourth.
Who have you got top two? Derby and Bolton, I guess. Same as me. No, you haven't. Who have you got top two?
Barnsley and I want to say Wigan. I don't know why. I've got a feeling Wigan's just going to...
Now, you know what? That's a very bold, good shout.
They've got great owners now.
Yeah.
And their team's getting better and better.
Big second half coming. And yeah, well, we obviously, from the hierarchy of our channel and the club, we all know what outcome we want tonight. As you can see briefly down there. Right. Okay, so I just want to point out, look at the amount Exeter's brought tonight. One word for you, everyone. Tin pot. If that was us, the whole thing would be gone. There you go.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg. Second half, guys. Pompey, just please, I don't want these awful lot winning tonight. Thank you and good night.
I think he was offside.
Yeah. Pompey going for another chance there, but Exeter stay put. Pompey chance. Penalty shouts. It's 50 minutes, still 0-0 between these two. Oh my God, Norris saved that one big time. I'll tell you what, Cal, Ogilvy did well to keep that in. Very well. And that's gone straight to Exeter's keeper. Now Colby. Bishop tries to cross it, and that's gone technically side netting. It's an Exeter corner. Hang on. And that is a wasted chance right there. Non-base on.
Number 7, Dimitri Mitchell, replaced by number 10, Sam Norton.
Who?
11, James Scott.
Oh! Nearly 1-0, nearly 1-0. It's currently Exeter with the possession. Can Pompey clear it? Oh my God! Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Oh my God, they nearly went 1-0 up. I thought I was going to faint. Oh. Ogilvy gave it a go. Colby. Yeah! Colby's done it. He's done it. And that is what I came here for tonight. Absolutely have that, Exeter. Have that. Have that. Colby Bishop has given Portsmouth the lead. And Fratton Park has erupted. Everyone from back home watching this, we want the same on Saturday. Well, Colby Bishop's given Pompey the lead. I actually had him to score before the match as well, and he's done that. So if it stays like this, Pompey, if you're watching all this, if it stays like this, thank you to represent that. Oh, hang on, there's a foul. But no, I was just going to say, if it stays like this, you've represented down here amazingly. No, surely not. Norris should have saved that as well, and he dropped it. Well, if Marlon Pack scores this second, I've got it spot on, because I said he would score the other goal. Jesus Christ. Exeter nearly made it 1-1. Christian Sadie, the man Pompey signed from Shrewsbury, is on. Hey!
It ain't a yellow though, is it, ref? Come on! Does he get paid by car?
Literally, I've seen some heated moments there between two of our biggest adversaries in the footballing world. No! Get in, Will! I never thought I'd say that, but Will Norris, thank you for that. God almighty, Exeter nearly equalised. And now we go into stoppage time. Is it 9 minutes? Raggett's on as well. Right, well, I'm going to say this now. If Sean Raggett scores Pompey's second goal, he really does love Plymouth Argyle after all, doesn't he? Because I remember his own goal last season and the season before. He loves us, he loves us. That's it, clear it. Don't let Exeter score.
No!
And that's Ogilvie down. Pompey's got to hold it together now. Pompey's got to hold this together now, and then my night is a success. And it's all down to Saturday. Come on, I just want to see a sad-looking Gary Caldwell as Pierce Sweeney throws the ball. Here's Marlon, who finds Colby.
Again.
No. Pompey has delivered for me big time tonight. Unlike part one against Accrington Stanley, this one has gone to plan. That's done the bad nice and proudly. Come on. Thank you, Pompey and Exeter. Well, ha ha ha. Right, well, full time. Happy with that, Cal?
Yes.
1-0 win. What do you make of that performance then?
A win's a win. That's all I'm
Best
saying
player
about
after
that.
all that?
Alex
They gave it to
Robertson.
Robertson.
Robertson, yeah, 100%.
No, fair enough. And then
He's got one.
might be a bit of a stupid question, but you got Cheltenham at home next. Confident for that?
Yeah, 100%. 2-0.
Yeah, fair enough. And then Peterborough in the cup, of course.
Yeah.
So,
what's your man of the match?
Regan Paul. Regan Paul was your man of the match.
Johnny.
Nah, fair enough, guys. Fair enough. Well, yeah,
Right.
that's a good win. So
Win's a
now
win.
now it's our turn on Saturday.
Yes.
We'll do everything we can for that. So yeah.
Beat the Scummers.
I'm more bricking it for the days it gets.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's part one of the South Coast double, guys. But I'll do more of my outro and all that later on. But yeah, and then part two is on Saturday. I'm bricking it. That's the night at Fratton Park done. Big win for Pompey at the end. And now we return to Fratton Station. Pompey did us a good one tonight, because it hasn't been 3 weeks in the season yet, properly. And I've already witnessed Exeter lose a game. Get in! And there you have it, guys, there you have it. Of course, you now find me at a Cafe Nero in Southampton to close this video of what I watched last night. My train was so delayed to get back to my friend's house. I didn't get back till God midnight, and I was straight up knackered. I can tell you that now. Of course, it ended Portsmouth 1, Exeter City 0. Obviously, from my point of view, a brilliant result for Argyle, because we always love seeing that annoying club up the road lose. But to be honest, I didn't think it was a very convincing win for Pompey. They were the better team, and they were the better team. And Exeter, well, Exeter didn't lay a huge glove on them, but they didn't play that bad. But Pompey were the better team. They were more in control, but they had a lot of shots and passes where everything went a bit sloppy for them as well. And that's how Scum literally won the ball back. But Robertson was easily the best player on the pitch for Pompey, 100%. But all thanks to Colby Bishop, my video was a success. And we end the video, of course, with fully showing this lovely green shirt to get prepared for Saturday's huge clash at Home Park between us boys in green and Southampton for part two of a South Coast double header. So I'm really excited either way, but yeah, this was part one, Portsmouth versus Exeter. Part two is on Saturday, us versus Southampton, and we gotta keep an eye out on that one, especially because of course Southampton's coming into that game coming off from a 4-4 home draw against Norwich, while we drew 0-0 brilliantly away at Watford. But yeah, no, Pompey are now in the top 4 after that result. Bolton's top of the league for League One, this is, so fair play to them on that one. Peterborough's in second, but yeah, Pompey's in the top 4, so they better not be careful now to say at this time of the year after 5-6 games, oh, we're going to win the league, we're going to go up, and then it all catapults by October, November. Any Pompey fans watching this, careful for what you wish for. But for once, I genuinely wanted you guys to win last night, and you did, so thank you for that. Exeter's currently mid-table in 11th. Yeah, Bolton, Peterborough top 2, Stevenage, Pompey, Cambridge, Oxford, all wrapping up the top 6 for the time being. Roll on Saturday, really. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and of course the first non-Argyle game on the channel for this season, and not surprisingly it's a fixture I was always going to pick, and it was on Sky as well. But yeah, it ended 1-0 to Pompey at the end, and now we roll on Saturday. Cheers for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the Southampton game. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. All right, guys, take care. Goodbye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners. Janners!